And we are live. Who'll be to join? Who'll be the first to join? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We are live, guys. We are live. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 user 1234561. Hello, hello. Guys, let me know. Can you hear me? Is the audio clear? Can you hear me, guys? Let me know. Hello, Nev. Welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 Mania. Welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all well. Guys, can you hear me? Let me know. Hello, Charlene. Welcome. Hello, hello. Thank you for liking, user. Thank you for liking. Guys, let me know. Can you hear me? Guys, let me know. Hello, Savannah. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, Savannah. Hope you're well. Nice having you on the call. Okay. Thought I'd do a little live. Hello, Anonymous. Hello, SOT_guy. Hello, Arjun. Welcome. Nice having you on the call, guys. Right, guys, I thought we'd do some questions. Okay. Predicted paper. Okay. I appreciate that a lot of you have got English literature tomorrow. Thought I'd do a past paper. Emily, welcome, welcome. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Is everything clear, guys? Can you see the screen? No. Start, guys, when it hits 7:45. Okay. We'll go live for about an hour tonight because I appreciate a lot of you are going to be revising for your other subjects, okay? But I will try to upload this stream to YouTube after. Okay, hello, Amar, welcome, welcome. So you can rewatch it back at your own leisure. Okay? Hello, Dora, welcome back. Hello, Dora, nice having the call again. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Liking, Dora. Thank you for liking. Nice having the call again. Guys, let me know. Is everything clear, guys? Can you? Sorry. Can you see the screen? Sorry. Okay. This is a printed paper, guys. Yeah, this is a printed paper. Hello. Shush, shush, hey. I'm good. Thank you. Doing. Hello, guys. Okay. Been a while. I hope everyone's doing well, guys. Okay. Sorry that I've been live recently. I do actually apologize. Okay. But I try and obviously help out people on here. Okay. Hello, Jack. Welcome, welcome. Okay. We're gonna do a higher tier AQA paper, okay? So we'll be live for about an hour. We might not finish all the questions, okay? But I'm going to pick and choose the questions tonight. Okay, but I'll give you time to have a go at the questions. Okay, we'll start at 2, okay? And then I'll go through the questions, okay? But you can obviously start the questions here if you want, guys, okay? So this is a predicted paper here. It's from a website called mathsplanner.com, okay? So it's mathsplanner.com. Hello, user. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Dora, for liking. I appreciate it. Hello, Holly. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well today, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. And I hope the exam preparation is going well, okay? But I thought I'd do just some extra maths tonight, okay? For AQA here. Okay, bits of it may be appropriate for the foundation tier as well, okay? So in and out as you'd like to, okay? But any questions, guys, please ask me or have a go at the questions, okay? And then when I go through the answers, let me know. Okay, thank you, guys. We're almost at 1,000 likes. Awesome, awesome. I don't know. Welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. Nice to be on the call again. Hello, Joe Goldberg. Welcome, my friend. Hello, hello, Aiden. Nice to be on the call. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's nice to be on the call. Thank you for liking. Right, guys. It is actually 7:45 now. Okay, we make a start. Had my end of years recently. That's why. Okay. No worries, Dora. No worries. Thank you for joining. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. No worries. Okay. So we'll make a start, guys. Yeah, anyone that's not in there, guys, yeah, don't. That's awesome. I don't know. That's awesome. Well done, my friend. Well done. Hello, hello, banter man. Welcome, welcome. Okay, anybody that's new, guys, yeah, do not panic. We'll try to upload this to YouTube after. Okay, we'll be live for about an hour. Okay, and we'll look at targeted questions from a previous year. Okay, so take a start, guys. Okay, so this is question number 1. It says the percentage multiplier used to decrease by 12%. So you do 100%, subtract 12%, which gives me 88%. Now, 88% as a decimal be 88 divided by 100, so it be 0.88. So the percentage multiplier, okay, sorry, the decimal multiplier, sorry, yeah, is 0.88, sorry. So the percentage would be 88%. So that's my answer for question 1, okay? But decrease means that you take it off 100%. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know. Hello, and welcome. Hello. Nice to have you on the call, guys. Hello, welcome, guys. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, thank you for joining. I appreciate you joining Sunday night. Okay, question 2. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? So it says the ratio x to y is 2 to 3. Okay, awesome. Chat Noir said yes. You say hurry. Okay. So if x to y equals 1 to n, work out the value of n. Well, to go from 2 to 1, we divide by 2. So n equals 3 divided by 2. I can write it as a fraction. So I get 3 halves, or 1.5, or 1.5. Okay, either answer would suffice. Okay. I think you can, yes, Jack. I think, yeah, that is actually possible, yes. Okay. Okay, so that's question 2 done. Question 3, guys. Okay, how much you have to see practice, okay? Um, how do I see? So here we go. There we go. Okay. So it's a straight line has an equation y equals x. No worries, Jack. No worries. So a straight line has the equation y equals plus 5x. Right on the coordinate y-intercept. So that's when x is equal to 0. So y equals 4. So the coordinate will just be 0, 4. Thank you, user, for sharing here. Thank you, user, for sharing. 0, 4. Okay. Because remember, the general equation of a straight line is in the form y equals mx plus c, where m gradient and your y is your plus c. Okay. So I rewrite this as y equals 5x plus 4. The number that's where it crosses on the y-axis, so it crosses at positive 4. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? So the gradient would be, please remember, m is your gradient and c is your y-intercept. Okay. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds here to see screenshot. So let's zoom back out. Okay. Seconds to screenshot. Why did I use 0? Because so the y-intercept, so the y-axis is when x equals 0. Okay? The y-axis is the line x equals 0. Okay, so if I sub in x is 0 into my equation, I get the y to 4. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? The plus c is where it crosses on the y-axis. Does that make sense? Sakira, just let me know. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's move. Okay, right, next question. Okay, so let's have a look at this next question. Okay, so what is the reciprocal of 0.18? Give your answer in its simplest. So the word reciprocal means 1 over, so it's 1 over 0.8. Okay, if I multiply top and bottom by 10, I get 10/8. And then if I simplify 10/8 by dividing top and bottom by 2, I get 5/4. So my answer would be 5/4 or 1.25 or 1, okay, in its simplest form. Okay, bam. There we go. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hello, Manera. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Hello, Smart. Welcome. Hello, J. Dot. Welcome, welcome. Okay, next question, guys. Divide 42 in the ratio of 5/7. So again, a classic question again. You give a ratio, so you add your ratio parts, that'll be 12. So 2 divided by 12, so let's work it out. Okay, so 12, 24, 36. So it goes in 3 times with a remainder of 6. So it'd be 3.5 when you work it out. So 5 times 5 and then 3.5 times 7, and that will give you your ratio parts. Okay, so a little trick when you multiply by 5 in the exam, guys, is same as multiplying by 10 up in your answer. So that'll be 35 divided by 2, so that'll be 17 point. For that one, okay, that'll be 17.5. And then this one, 3 times 7 is 21, and 0.5 times 7 is going to be 3.5. Pick that on the end. So my final answer would be 24.5. Okay, and that's sharing in a given ratio. Okay, okay. So 5 seconds a screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 Kate. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jack. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's move on now. Right, next part. Okay, so looking at some estimation and then some expanding bracket. Okay, let's just zoom in a bit. So Kieran, oh yeah, sorry, Tan, sorry, wants to work out the answer to this calculation. Worked out the answer to this calculation here, 0.04. Use approximation to decide if it's correct. So whenever we have approximation or estimation, we always round our numbers to one second figure. So that becomes 5. So 5 times 0.4, and then divide all that by 0.05. Okay, thank you for liking. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Okay, anyone know what 5 times 4 is? Thank you, Tiara, for liking. Let's put a little. Sorry, guys, if it is actually a bit quick tonight, I do apologize. Anyone know what 5 times 0.4 is? Let me know. Or do 5 times 4 and then divide it by 10? Or are we being a bit quiet tonight in the chat? So 5 times 0.4 would give us the number 2. Okay, so we got 2 there. Okay, 2 divided by 0.05. Okay, well done, okay, thank you, JXLLY, yep, thank you very much for that, I appreciate it, thank you. Okay, a bit more trickier. Dividing by 0.05 is actually the same as multiplying by 20, So you'd have 2 times 20, which will be 40. The reason for that is because 0.05 as a fraction is 5/100ths, simplifies to 1/20th. If you divide by a fraction, so 2 divided by 20th, we use the KFC or the keep change flip method, KCF. So you do 20, sorry, times 20 over 1. So you get 2 lots of 20 over 1. And the answer would be 40. Curtin is actually wrong. Okay, yep, so he is actually wrong. Okay, the answer is close to 40, not 0.04. Okay, hello, welcome, hello, welcome. Thank you, thanks so much, user follow, HL, welcome. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hello, Clarissa, welcome. Does that make sense, guys? Hello, welcome. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Thank you for the follow, bye. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's move on. Ending single brackets and collecting like terms. So simplify 8x 2 brackets x plus 3. So we're going to have 8x minus 2 times x becomes minus 2x, and minus 2x times a positive becomes minus 6 or minus negative 6. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hello, Seema, welcome. Okay, collect like terms. 8x minus 2x becomes 6x, so it's 6x minus 6, and that's my answer for that question. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Can I move on or not? Hello, welcome. Hello, Zakiya, welcome. Ready to move on, guys? Let me chat. Okay, Wiener said, yes, awesome. Thank you for liking. Right, looking at a compound inequality. So question number 8. So solve 8a. Solve 5 is less than 4n minus 3, which is less than or equal to 25. Hello, Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. Hello. Hope you're well. Okay, so step 1, I'm going to add 3, all 3 sides of my inequality, and then I'm going to divide it by 4. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is less than 4n, which is less equal to 28. Dividing everything by 4, I want to have it as n. Okay, 8 divided by 4 will be 2. 28 divided by 4 will be 7. And that, guys, is my answer. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Let me know. Hello, 14. Sorry, welcome. Hello. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome. So part B. Hello, Yusra. Welcome. Represent the inequality on the number line below. So we're going from 2, so it's going to be a hollow circle greater than or equal to 2, and less than or equal to 7. So I'm going to color it. It's got the equals, and then I'm going to draw like a line. Okay. So, okay, that's my answer for that question. Okay. Are there any does that make sense? Hello, Amaya. Welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, let's move on. Okay, okay, this is a bit more trickier now. Okay, so I'll try and give this a go. So 9A, draw a planned view of this cone on the grid. Okay, so a planned view means looking down. Okay, so think of it as a cone, guys. Okay, if you're looking down, you will just see a circle. Are we happy with that? Okay, it is actually a dot here, but yeah, if you're high enough here, it'll be a circle. Now from there to there, I've times it by 3, so then now times this by 3. Okay, so it'll circle. So you get your compass here, measure out your okay, and then obviously draw a circle radius 3. Okay, not diameter. So a diameter of 6 here, so diameter 6. So look like this, okay, roughly as a rough sketch. It's not the best day, guys, because I haven't got my compass. But that is my answer for that question, okay? Because diameter is 6, okay? So you use your compass and a pencil and draw a circle, okay? And make the ruler for 6 centimeters, okay? Okay, part B. Calculate the circumference of the cone base centimeters. So the circumference will be 2 pi, which is given to you on your formula booklet, or pi d. So it's 2 times the radius. Well, the radius here is equal to 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So it's 6 pi. Okay. Hello, Grace. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, that's my answer question. Okay. So pi. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? That question. Hello, Archie. Welcome. Hello, TW. Welcome, welcome. Okay, next question. Okay, so looking at some indices. Okay, again, some classic question. Okay, simplify 2b cubed or cubed. So that'll be 2 cubed multiplied by b cubed or cubed. So 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Now 8 b cubed or cubed. So you do 3 times 3, which is 9. So it's 8b to the power of 9. Okay. 1 mark if you get each component for that. Okay. Hello, Chloe. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. 10b. You got 4 times cubed all to the power of 5 equals 2 to the x. So work out the value of x. Well, 4 is 2 squared. You've got 2 squared times 2 cubed. This is all raised to the power of 5. 2 to the x. So the first rule is when I for the same base, I'm going to add the powers. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 to the power of 5. All raised to the power of 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So x is equal to 25. Okay, because we multiply that part. So 2 lots of 5 lots of 5, which would be to the power of 25. Okay, well done, RHL. Yeah, good job. Okay, just sense, guys. Let me know. Okay, again, I've got to say that's a classic question that I'm almost certain will come up on this Thursday's exam. Okay, for higher and foundation, for particularly for AQA and Edexcel. So revise that topic here, revise laws of indices. Next question. So looking at some column vectors. Okay, guys, are there any questions so far? Am I going too fast or is it okay? There's only 5 minutes of yeah, but let me know. Okay. So question 11. The diagram shows the vectors A, B, and C. 11A. What is C as a column vector? We go across and we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 3. Hello, Matt and Amanda. Welcome, sir. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Okay, so it'd be 3 minus 5. Okay, because we go 3 across, guys, and we go down. Okay, so that's my answer for that. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Okay, so again, vectors, another hot topic here, particularly column vectors. Okay, on tiers. Okay, so revise your column vectors. Okay, remember that it is along corridor and then up the stairs. Okay, along the corridor and then down the stairs or downstairs to the basement. Okay, hello Cindy, welcome, welcome. Okay, next part. Work out A plus B as a column vector. A is going to be 3, 0. We got 3, 0. Okay, plus vector B, but if I'm not mistaken, vector B is going to go 0 across, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, okay, plus 0 minus 5, okay. So adding it together, so add my x component, 3 is going to be 3, and 0 plus minus 5 goes to minus 5, okay. Thank you so much, user 790 for liking, okay. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Okay, part C, slightly more trickier, I would say. Hello, Spud, welcome, welcome. Okay, what mathematical word describes the relation of the resultant vector A plus B and vector C? So they're actually both, okay, they're actually both just a translation, okay, the translation of 3 across and 5 down. But it's asking for a word here, so it's just, yeah, it's just a translation. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so looking at some standard form, another big topic, okay, especially on the EdXL papers. Hey, tick the box that is correct for this statement. So 5 point times 10 to the minus 3, so let's double check. We go 1, 2, sorry, let's have a look. So we start here, we go 1, 2, 4. This is actually 4, okay, so it should be 0.0058. A little trick, guys. That minus 3 here should the total number of zeros I have, okay, for my decimal, okay, 1, 2, 3, 0, okay. So 1, 2, 3, there we go, okay, bang. Hello, Flash. Hello, hello, welcome, sir. Hello, hello, hope you're well. 12b. So Joanne is asked to write an answer to the question in standard form. Okay, thank you for liking it. Thank you for liking. She writes 23.1 times the power of minus 4. The teacher marks it as incorrect. Explain why. Well, standard form is a number between 1 and 10 to 10 to the power of something. Okay? So it should be, it should be 2.31, okay, times 10. Now, because I divided this by 10, I'm going to multiply this by 10 to keep it in check. Multiply by 10 to the power of 1. Hours. So it should be 2.31 times to the power of minus 3. Okay. So standard form is always a number between 10 times 10 to the power of something. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay. Always between 1 and 10. Okay. Bigger than or equal to 10. Sorry, bigger than or equal to 1. 10 to the power of 3, okay? If it's positive, then it's a big number. If it's a negative power, then it's a decimal, okay, or a small number. Okay, next part, okay, so sorry if it's actually a bit fast, guys. Yeah, stop me if it's a bit too fast. Work 4 times 5.8 here times 10 to the power 3, give your answer in standard form. Okay, so times it by 4, so double it and then double it again. So double that, that'll be 10, double that, that'll be 20.2. So 20.2 times cubed, okay? Now, guys, here is a question for you, okay? Is this number standard form, yes or no? So is this number standard form, yes or no? Hello, F said, welcome, welcome, hello, hello. Okay, Sean says yes. Wouldn't it be 20? Oh, yes, sorry, 24. Thank you for that. Yes, for that. What? Okay, is this number in standard form, yes or no? Sean, yes. Okay, what did we say key about standard form is? It's a number between what and what? Okay, so F117 yes says it is. But be careful, guys. Okay, so this is not in standard form because this is 10. Yeah, well then, yeah, so it should be 2.04 times 10 to the power of 4. Okay, that is the correct answer in standard form. Okay, by 10 there. So I'm going to multiply the power by to keep it in check, or 10 to the power of 1. Okay, you would add the powers. Okay, bang, there we go. Okay, so 2.04 times 10 to the power of 4. Okay, does that make sense, guys? MH, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'll give you just because the screen trap will just zoom out. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on now. Okay, I'll come back to this question. Yeah, that one in a minute. Okay, so I'm focusing on like particular questions today. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, and we'll come back to those ones. Okay, later on. So ABC is a square. EFGH is a trapezium. Yes, it's a higher paper. Hello, Leah. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Pearl. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's a higher paper. Okay. ABCD has a perimeter of millimeters. Okay. We know that each part is equal, so each length will be 50 millimeters. Okay, for the square. Oh, thank you so much, sir, for the gifts. Thanks so much for the gifts, sir. That's so kind of you. Thank you, sir. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, thanks so much, sir, for the gift. That's so kind of you, sir. That's so kind of you. Thanks so much for all the gifts. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much, sir. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, the area of the square is 1/3 the area of the trapezium. Work out the size of the length EF. Okay, so step 1, the area of the square, guys, will be length times width. So let's just, yeah, into centimeters, okay? So that'll be 5 centimeters, okay? 5 times 5, so it's 25 centimeters squared, okay? So that's the area of this square in centimeters, okay? It says the area of the square is 1/3 of this, okay? Of the area, okay? So it's 1/3 of it. So that means the total area of this, I times it by Annabelle, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, so times it by 3, so that'll be 75, okay, centimeters squared, okay, the area of my trapezium, okay, and now I can rearrange to work out what CEF is, okay. Does that make sense? Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, sir, for the roses. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we now know that let's call EFX. Okay, so the area, so this is starts here. This is actually higher tier. It's higher tier. Thank you, yeah, thank you, user, for helping. Thank you, user, what did you for helping? Okay, so the area of a trapezium, okay, is the sum of the parallel sides, okay, divided by 2, okay, that has to be equal to, sorry, we that by the height, sorry, so times this by 5, and that has to equal to 75, and then we're going to rearrange it to make x the subject, okay? So step 1, divide by 5, okay? So I get 14, I'll do it here, so no, I can't do it there, sorry. So 14 plus x over 2 is equal to 15, times both sides by 2, I get 14 plus x is equal to 30, because 15 times 2 makes 30, subtract on both sides, we get that x is equal to 16. So the side of length f is 16 centimeters. Okay. So hello Rosie, welcome, welcome Rosie. Hello, hello, hope you're well. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Okay, that was a pretty, yeah, it was quite like a tricky question here, so it's quite a nasty question. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Yeah, thank you, sir, for liking. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for liking. Okay, let's move on now. Okay, so looking at types of sequences now. Okay, so question 15a. Match, sorry, let's zoom in actually a bit so you can see a bit better. Match the sequence on the left-hand side. Sorry, let's just turn on the brightness a bit more. You can see that better. Okay. So match the sequence on the left with the correct type on the right has been done for you. So that one is called an arithmetic sequence. This, guys, anyone know what this is here? So this, I'm actually dividing by the same number. So anyone know what the name of this sequence here is called? Anyone know? So I'm dividing by 2 each time. So this is what I call a geometric sequence. Does that make sense, guys? So this is what I call a geometric sequence. Okay, does that make sense? No, oh, welcome, welcome. Okay, a quadratic. Okay, looking at like square numbers. So for example, if I had 1, 4, 9, 16. Okay, this is what I call a quadratic sequence. Okay, so it's in the form an squared bn plus c. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Okay, okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so MH says yes. Okay, next part, 50. Complete the first 2 missing terms in the sequence. So this is a geometric sequence. Okay, so do 4 root 2 divided by 4. Okay, that will tell me what the common ratio is. So the common ratio is actually root 2. So I'm multiplying by root 2 each time. So the first terms, so I'm going to divide this by root 2. 2 root 2 divided by 2 to root 2. So the second term here is equal to 2, and the first term, okay, 2 over 2. Sorry, first term will be root 2 over root, sorry, which is equal to 1. Okay, so the first term is, and the second term is root 2. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Does that make sense? Okay, we're focusing here on like particular questions tonight. Okay, so sorry if I skip like a few or not. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Can I move on? Okay, so looking at some data here. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so question. Okay, awesome, Skira. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Guys, also, can you hear me, guys? Yeah, is it clear, the audio, or is it a bit more? Okay, question 16. Oh, Jack, welcome. The table shows, sorry, below gives information about the taken of a group of runners to complete 5K park run. Oh, MH says no. Oh, can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? Hello? Oh, you cannot see. Oh, you cannot see clearly. Ah, okay. Shall I zoom in? Sorry. So tick one box for each statement. Hello, 7-star. Welcome. Range of the running times is 15 minutes. Okay. So the range, well, that could be 30. So let's say 20.1. So this might be true. Okay, might be true. Okay, because do 36 take away 21. Technically, you can have like a decimal here. Okay, so the reason why it's might is because you might be subtracting a decimal. Okay, minute, which is 14.9. Okay, next part. On the other one, because we look here, security at the interval. Okay, t is greater than 20. So it can be any number bigger than 20. So I can have 20.01. Okay, I just picked here 20.1. That's a number that lies in this interval. Okay, thank you so much here. Thank you for Sean for the follow. Thanks so much, Sean, for the follow. Yes, spot on, MH. Yes, you are right. Yes. Okay. So it's any number that is explicitly bigger than. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, yo, 20.3. Yeah, spot on. Okay. So it can be 20.01 here. I'll put might be true is because we don't know yet. If it's a decimal number, then it's not necessarily true. Okay, or complete. Okay, if it's a whole number, then it might be true. Okay, that's why I put maybe. Hello, Oliver, welcome. Okay, so next part, the median time, the median running time. Hello, Katie, welcome. The median running time, okay, was 31 minutes. So let's have a look here, okay? So to work out the median, guys, okay, we half of the total frequency. So we've got 2 plus 4 is 6. That's going to be 10, so 16, 20. Okay, so total frequency is equal to 20. So a half of 20 is 10. So we want the 10th value, okay, in that interval. Okay, does that make sense what I'm saying? So we want the 10th value. So we're going to do some, can we do here like frequency here? So we're going to do 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 7 is going to be 16. She goes, my median will lie in this interval here. So this again might be true. Hello, yes, and welcome. Hope you're well. Okay. Again, the reason why it's might is because this is what I call interval data. Okay. So it lies there. Okay. So that's my answer for that one. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Hello, yes, and welcome. Okay. I'll give you if you take to screenshot that. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move on now. Okay, this one I'm gonna skip, guys, here because I have an online compass. Okay, so I'll come back to that actually. Yeah, okay, if I get chance. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one here because yes, some more like graph work, but I'll come back to it. Okay, so let's look at question number 9. Okay, so looking at some probability here. Okay, again, and topic fellow this area too. Welcome. Here is a spinner and a dice. Sophie spins the spinner and then roll the dice. Complete the probability tree diagram. Okay, so it lands on prime. So prime means prime number. So 1 is not prime. Because prime, so I've got 1, okay, and then 5 is prime. So only 2/8 of them are, okay. Remember, guys, 1 is not a prime number, okay? Is not a prime number, okay? So that it does not land on a prime number. Well, the branches have to add to make 1, so it'd be 8 or 3/4. Okay, on a dice, so a number 2, we got 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you got 4, takes a chance of getting a number bigger than 2, and you got 2 6 with a chance number bigger than that. Okay, you can of course you simplify it here, but that's fine to start. Okay, but you can simplify it if you want to. Okay, Sophie is going to do this 200 times. Okay, so this is looking at some expected value. How many times she should expect the spinner to land a prime number and the dice to be greater than 2. So to be true, I'm going to do 2 8s times 4 6. So 2 times 8 and 8 times 6 is going to be 48. Okay, I'm going to simplify this. Divide top and bottom by 8. I get out of 6 or 1/6. Okay, if I do it 200 times, 200 multiplied by 1/6, I won't get a whole number here, but I'm going to round my answer. Okay, so I'm going to get 200. Right, top and bottom by 2, so I get 100/3. Be 33 and a third. Okay, so she would expect, okay, to get 33 rolls where she lands on a prime number and gets a number bigger than 2. Okay, does that make? Hello, Nadia. Welcome. Okay, so this topic is called expected frequency. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Not a whole number here, so I actually rounded the number down. Okay, and it's working out. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so look, Venn diagram again, another hot topic. Okay, so the probability not to A is 0.4. The probability of B is 0.3. Okay, so the probability of all of B is 0.3. The probability of A or B, okay, is 0.7. Complete the Venn diagram. This one actually is a bit more trickier. Because because it's the probability of getting prime and greater than 2, so that will be 1/6. So I multiply that by the number of attempts she does. Okay, hello, welcome. Okay, does that make sense now? Okay, awesome, awesome. But a bit more trickier. So not A means everything that's not in A. So the probability of not A, okay, so everything that is not A is 0.4. Okay? The probability of A or B is 0.7. Okay, so that means if we look here, so A or B be 0.7, so it's that a bit in the orange. Okay, so if it's not A, so that means the bit outside the circle here, so okay, that's 0.3 there. Okay, it has to be 0.1 here. Okay, because 0.1 plus 0.3 makes 0.4. Okay, and the probability of A or B, so all three sections here, makes 0.7. Okay, well, this up to make 0.6. Okay, so that'd be 0.6 there. Okay, but we're going to be careful. Okay, so all of A would be 0.6. Okay, so that is my answer for that question. Okay, does that make sense? Hello, Ben. Welcome, welcome. Does that make sense? So it's about knowing your notations here. Okay, so it's notations. Okay, let's move on. So find find A. No, well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. That adds to make 1, doesn't it, Sakira? 0.6 plus 0.3, 0.9, and makes 1. The answer to part B, so it cannot be inside the circles, so it'd be 0.1 for that, okay? So, what was it? No, so all of this, yes, you're right, yes. Okay, so So, okay, so that is going to be, okay, check it, so let's double check. So, if it can't be A, okay, the probability of all of B is 0.3. The probability that it's neither, so it's not A, okay, is 0.4. So that plus that, yeah. So 0.3 represents this part here, okay? So it is not the full part, okay? And if I put 0.3 here, 1 there. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. This is actually a bit tricky, guys. Here, this is a bit more here. Okay, so let's just start again, actually. So let's start again. So the probability that it can't be A, so it can't be in circumference, so it has to be 0.4. That means everything here, okay, has to add to make 0.4, okay? So A, okay, so probability of A has to be 0.8, so probability of A is 0.6, okay? So that's what A looks like, okay? The probability of not B, or B dash, okay, we not, okay? So let's just answer here part B first here, we'll come back to part second, okay? So not probability of the complementary of A union B. Well, if union B is 0.7, so that'll be 0.3 there, okay? 0.3 there, okay? For part B. That's obviously, yeah, to part A, okay? So, what does this mean? Well, okay, so let's break down here. So of A has to equal 0.68, and the probability of A or B, 0.7. The probability of B or B, okay, is 0.3, okay? So that the whole circle, okay? So that means 0.4 has to be split in here, okay? No, wait, sorry. This is actually a bit, sorry, this is actually a bit tricky, so I apologize here for like messing up here, okay? So there we go, okay? B has to add to make 0.3, which is that, and then 0.3 plus 0.4 makes that. There we go, okay? We got there, okay? And that is my final answer, okay? Let's move on, okay? So we'll do a few more and then we'll wrap up, okay? So yes, a bit more tricky. So let's try this question, okay? The shaded region R is by 3 inequalities, okay? So it's when I is greater than or equal to 4. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, means not a. So this part be 0.3 there. Okay, and 0.98. Yes. Right. Well, let's just start again. Actually, so let's just start again. It can't be A. Okay, is 0.4. The probability that it's B, so all is 0.3. Okay, but that will obviously be split inside this here. Okay, so that's all of B. Okay, so that part will obviously be. Okay, this also means, okay, let's actually time this out. Okay, so the probability of not A, so that would be everything outside. Okay, so pardon me, sorry, 0.4. So let's put 0.1 there just for now. The probability A or B has to equal 0.7. So now this is not going to be true here because that 0.3 here will be shared. If you put 0.2 here, 0.1, and then 0.4. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is now the correct answer because A or B, 4 plus 1 plus 2 makes 7. The probability of B is that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got that in the end. Okay, so that is my final answer. Should believe that. So 0.4, 0.1. So 0.4, 0.1, and 0. And then this part will be 0. Okay, there we go. We got there, right? Let's move on. Right, so this one here is going to be a dotted line. So x is less than 8. What I'm going to do is just check these two and the new one will be right. Okay, and then this line here, you go across 2, more than that is spot on, yes, more than NJ Victor, and the up 1. Green is going to equal to a half. So a half x plus that, so that is going to be A. Okay. So 5 seconds to screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move on. Okay. So looking at some indices, it's a bit more nasty. So this is actually quite a nasty question, okay? But we'll take our time with this. Okay. So step 1, let's work out 27/8 to the power of minus 2/3. Negative flips the fractions, that'd be 8/27 to the power of 2/3 to be the cube root of this fraction. So cube root of 8/27, and then I'm going to square my answer. Okay. So the cube root is 2. The cube root of 27 will be 3. So it's 2/3. And then I'm going to square that. So 2/3 squared will be 2 squared over 3 squared. So it'll be 4/9. So that'll be 4/9. And then let's convert this reoccurring decimal to a fraction. Okay, so we let x equal 0.61111111. Okay, so on and so 10x equals 6.111111. Hello, miss. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for the rose, miss. Thank you for the rose cheer. Thank you. Yep. Spot on, guys. Okay, well done. Okay. The next term will be 100x. So 100x. Okay. So that'll be 61.1111. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, we can now see the numbers for 10x. Yep, spot on. Okay, thank you so much, Miss here. Thank you for liking. They repeat. So I can do 100x minus 10x. So that'll be 90x. Okay, so 90x is equal to 61. 6, well, that'll be 55. Dividing both sides of my equation by 90. So we get x equals 55 90ths. Okay, which if we want to, we simplify. Okay, divide top and bottom by 5. So we get 7 18ths. And then the last part now, divide by this fraction here. Okay, so we do 4 9ths divided by 11 18ths. Okay, well done, yep. Well done, NJ, but yep, spot on. Well done. Okay, so divided by 11 18ths. Okay, so this is quite like a natural question. Yep, spot on. Okay, spot on. Okay, so keep, flip, change. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Miss Smith, here for the gift. That's so kind of you. Thanks so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so keep, flip, change. So keep the first fraction the same. We have 4. We multiply that by 8 11ths. When you multiply fractions, you do top by top and bottom by bottom. Okay, so what am I going to get here? Okay, so I'm actually cross simplifying. So to divide top and bottom by 9, we get 1 and we get 2. 4 times 2 is 8, and 1 times 11 is going to be 11. Okay, so my answer, guys, is 11. Sorry, 8 11. Okay, you're not panicking. That was definitely a grade 7A. So do not panic it if you didn't get it. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds here to just chop this. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Okay, looking at some quadratic. So looking at some quadratic. Again, another hot topic here. Okay, for your GCSE exams. Okay, so the graph shows the graph y equals f of x. How many roots of x have? Well, it does not cross the x-axis or the x-axis, so it has no real roots. Okay, so it has. Yep, well done. Yep, well done, NDB. Yep, spot on. Okay, well done. Yep, good job. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss, for liking. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gift. Okay, 23b. Okay, so f of x equals x squared plus px plus, and the turning point is minus 1 4. Work integer values of p and q. Okay, so I write this quadratic in completed square form. So f of x equals x plus 1 all squared and then plus the 4. Okay, so does that, guys, does that part make sense? Okay, so given the coordinates, okay, of the turning point or the minimum point, I wrote in completed the square form. Okay, awesome. Okay, expand the brackets. So expand this here. I'm going to have x squared. Yep, spot on. Okay, spot on. Plus x, okay, plus 1, plus 5, plus 4, sorry, I mean. Okay, collecting like terms, I get x squared plus 2x plus 5. And that is my quadratic, okay, just expanded, okay, from that turning point that I was given, okay. So P equals 2 and Q equals 5. Sorry, not P equals 2 and Q is 5. Okay, thank you so much, Banky, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow, okay. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the likes. Okay. So again, I would say this is another big hot topic here, a paper 1 exam, okay. So revise completing the square factorization, yeah, okay, for solving, yeah, quadratic. That, okay, this looks nasty. So let's have a look at how many more questions, okay. So we'll do, okay, this one, and then we'll do the one before, okay, because I'm conscious of time. So circle C, or C1, has the equation x squared plus y squared plus 11 equals, okay, yes, it is actually, yes, it is actually still useful, yeah, for edXL, yeah, still useful for edXL. Okay, the exam boards are very similar, okay, okay, so work out the minutes here for C1. So rearrange this, it's in the form x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared, where r is your radius. So I'm going to subtract 11 on both sides. Okay, that'll be 25. Okay, so that means this is equal to 5. Okay, this is a square root of that. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I don't do GCSE, but this is still relevant, yeah, for IGC as well. Okay. Okay. Next part, 25B. Circle C1 is trans 1 unit to the right to form C2. Okay, so it's translating to the right. The line L has the equation y plus 2, or y plus x equals 2. Find the points of intersection between C and line L. Okay, so step 1. If it's moved 1 to the right, C2 will have the equation x minus 1 all squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Okay, so yeah, it's equal to 25. Okay, the same circle, but it's been shifted 1 to the right. Okay, so 1 unit to the right. Okay, that's why it's a minus 1. Okay, if I rearrange this, so I'm going to have y equals 2 minus x. Okay, I'm going to substitute this into here. Yeah, all done. Okay, yep, spot on. Okay, I'm going to have x minus 1 all squared plus 2x all squared, subtract 25 is equal to 0. We expand the bracket here, okay, rearrange the here to make it equal to 0. And there we go. Okay, so let's do, yeah, that one step. Okay, so expand this. I'm going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1. And if I expand this here, being obviously big, you careful actually here. So 2 times 4, and then I'm going to have minus 2x minus 2x, so it'll be minus 4x, and then plus x squared. okay, minus 25 is equal to 0. Okay. Collect like terms. I'm going to have 2x squared minus 6x, that part, that, and that make minus 6. I've got that, okay, and plus 4 is 5, minus 25 will be minus 20 is equal to 0. I can divide everything by 2, okay, so I'm going to get x squared minus x minus 10 is 0. Factorize this quadratic, okay, so it'll be a double bracket, so 2's that add to make minus 3 and times to make minus 10. Okay, so that'll be minus 5 and 2, or 2 and minus 5. The way around would suffice. And then if you solve these equations, okay, you would obviously flip the signs. So x equals 5, or x equals minus 2. So x equals 2, or x equals 5. Okay, the part now is to substitute that into the equation y plus x equals 2, or y equals x. Okay, 2 minus x means 2 minus minus 2. That'll be 2 plus 2, which is 4. And then 2 minus x, 5, will be minus 3. Okay, and then be the points of my intersection. So it'd be minus 4 and 5 minus 3. Okay, hello, Kia, welcome, welcome. Okay, so that's my answer to that question, okay? So let's zoom out for a minute. Ooh. Okay, let's zoom out all together. Make it a bit small. Okay, so take the screenshot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's go back. So let's obviously try this question. It's a bit more trickier. Okay, this is a bit more nuts question. Okay, on a non-calculator. So shown is a semicircle where AB is the diameter. The angle BAC is 30 degrees, and AC 3 root 6. Okay, so that'll be important. Okay, work out the exact area of the shaded. Okay, so step 1, okay, work out the area of the sector. So area of the sector will be pi r squared over 2. It's half a circle. Okay, do we know the radius? Well, no, we don't actually. Okay, can we work out the radius? Well, yes. Okay, it says AB is a diameter. Let's label here. So let's do a bit obviously trickier. So So we want to work out what the hypotenuse or AB is. We'll call it H. Okay, that's going to be adjacent. So we're going to use cos. Okay, SOHCAHTOA. So cos of 30. Okay, is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So it's 3 root 6 over H. 30, okay, if I'm not mistaken, okay, is root 3 of, okay, it's one of your exact trig values. So root 3 over 2 equals 3 root 6 over H. Okay, times up by and then divide by this. So you're going to have 3 root 6 times 2 over root 3. So you'll have 6 root 6 over root 3, which was simplified to just 6 root 2. So Madan, okay, is 6 root 2 now. Okay, therefore the radius will be half of that, so it'll be 3 root 2. Okay, so it'll be pi times 3 root 2 all squared, and that's being divided by 2. Okay, because it's area of the semicircle, okay, or area of the sector. So 3 root 2 times 3 root 2, 3 times 3 is 9, root 2 times root 2 will be 2, so that'll be 18. What about 2? So the sector area is 9 pi centimeter squared. Area of this triangle will be base times divided by 2. Well, I can use Pythagoras to work out what length C is. Okay, so squared minus that squared. Actually, so again, it's a bit like a nasty, yes, and that's the question. This one is 6 root 2 all squared. Oops. Okay, subtract 3 6 all squared. Okay, and I'm going to square this answer. Okay, so bit by bit. So 6 squared is 36. That'll be 2. Okay, root 2 squared here will be 2. 72 there. Minus 3 squared is 9. Root 6 times root 6 is 6. So 9 times 6 makes 54. Okay. So it'll be the square root of that. Hello, Yasin. Welcome, Yasin. Welcome back. So that'll be the root of, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, of 18, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Not 18, sorry, not 18. No, it is 18. Yeah, it is 18. Write that as 3 root 2. If I simplify it, root 9 times root 2. So root 9 makes obviously the 3. Okay. So the area of the triangle, okay, will be base times height over 2. Sorry guys, it's getting a bit late now, so I'm trying to be quite, okay. So that times that divided by 2. The area of the triangle here, so area of the triangle, so 3 root 6 times 3 root 2. Divide this by, it wasn't, yeah, obviously being here guys, yeah, wasn't for being here on like a Sunday night. Okay, so that's going to simplify to 9 root 12. Root simplify to 2 root 3. We're going to have 18 root 3. Okay, divided by 2 should be 9 root 3. Simplify that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so our final answer will be pi minus 9 root 3. Okay, meters squared. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Sorry, yeah, that was quite, well, actually, yeah, it's quite a big mouthful, actually. It's quite a big mouthful. Okay, so this would obviously be root 12. Okay, root 12 simplified, if we're not sure, into root 4 times root 3. Be 2 root 3 here if you simplify it. Okay, and then if you, by 9, I get 18 root 3, and then if you half it, I get that 9 root 3 there. Okay, so that is where that's come from. Okay, again, do not panic. Okay? That was definitely 9. Okay, geometry question. Okay. to zoom out for a second. Oops. Okay, so 5 seconds. The screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and okay. Now, were there any more questions that I missed out at the beginning? Let's go back. Okay, I can't do the construction question because yeah, that requires that. Okay, so we'll do this one here, and then we'll do the community. Yeah, this one here, and then we'll do the community frequency graph, and then we'll call it a night. Question 13. Roadworks were being carried 2 motorway junctions 32 kilometers apart. Roadworks, the speed limit was reduced from 80 miles per hour to miles per hour. Average speed check cameras were installed to 5 when exceeding the speed limit. Okay, so 5 miles is 8 kilometers. A car took 20 minutes to travel the 2 junctions. What's the driver? Receive fine. Okay, so we got speed is distance over time. Okay, we're given the time. Okay, so we'll change that into hours. So remember here, 26 or 20 minutes here is actually 1/3 of an hour. Okay, so 1/3 of an hour. Okay, and his distance is 32. Okay, so the speed will be 30 kilometers. Okay, so let's change that. So that'll be equal, yeah, obviously to 20, yes, it'll be equal to 20 miles. Sorry, to 20 miles. So it will be 20 divided by 1/3. Okay, it'll be 20 divided by 1/3. Okay, now divided by a fraction, we do the KFC method. So keep, flip, change. So we're going to multiply it by 3/1. So there will be 60 miles per hour, if I'm not mistaken. Back to the question. Okay, so that's above 50 miles per hour. So that means the answer is yes. Okay, so 60 is greater than 50. Therefore, yes, he will receive a fine. Okay, or a speeding. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, we'll do one more. Yes, so we'll do the. So we'll do the community frequency graph. Okay, and the night. Okay, that I can't do here because obviously it requires a protractor. Okay, question 18 is here. So the community frequency graph gives information about the score percentages of a year group. Okay, here we go. Okay, students need to achieve at least 38% in pass the test. Work out an estimate of the percentage of students that the test. Okay, okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, 30, yeah, 30 there. Okay, to 32, 34, 36, 38. Okay, draw like a little line of strips here. I'm doing obviously on my computer, it's trickier. Okay, so we want this line here. I'll do it with some dots here because it's a bit more accurate. Okay, So if you look here, okay, that's 20, sorry, that'll be 30, so 22, 24. Okay, so anyone below 24 would have actually failed, okay? So it would be 20 or 24, actually, 24, sorry, yeah. Okay, well, it's below it, isn't it? Sorry, it's below that, okay? So 24 out of 120. Thank you, Mana. Thanks so much for helping, Mana. Okay, over 120, and I'm going to multiply that by 100. So top and bottom by 5, you get 1/5. 1/5 times 100 is 100/5 equal to 20. So 20% of the students failed their exams, okay, based on this graph here, okay? So 20% of the students here failed their exams. Thanks so much, yeah. Thank you, Miss M, yeah, for liking. Thanks so much, Miss M, for liking. Thank you, Miss. I appreciate that. Okay, so that is my question for that. Okay, so let's just zoom out for a second. You can, okay, I'll give you some time to screenshot that. Oh, so that small there. Okay, let's move it down a bit. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, and that should be all the questions we have covered in today's live. Okay, everything here. Okay, covered. Okay, are there any questions, guys? Yes. So, are there any questions? Okay, on this. Okay, so this was a paper. Okay, from Maths Planner. Okay, looking at some additional practice for your upcoming GCSE exam on Thursday. Okay, and then they are your topics there. Okay, to go over any parts. The only question here that I could not do yet was a low chi question. Okay, so does Maths Planner? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes. It's got edits here and also AQA. Okay, but yeah, we do edits here higher tier. I think next time. Okay, and then we'll look at some foundation content as well. Okay, but the only question here that I could not cover here was the high question. Hopefully, you're able to obviously forgive me for that question. Okay, because I haven't got yet on compass. Okay, but you're welcome to screenshot the loci question. So normally, yes, so I start my lives normally around like 7:30 p.m. Okay, evening, yeah, so 7:30 p.m. Okay, so obviously I couldn't do. Okay, but hopefully, if you screenshot this, okay, then we can talk about it in like another live. Okay, but this topic, looking at loci and construction. Right. Are there any more questions, guys? Any more questions before I shoot off? Let me know, okay? I hope, yeah, it's been useful, guys. I hope it's been useful. Okay, any topic request, let me know. Okay. Yeah, no, I get, yeah. Those two topics, yeah, I'm not actually a big fan of it. Just try and practice, yeah, if you can. But yeah, I'm similar. Yeah, this is definitely one of my worst topics that I do. Okay, okay, but yeah, okay. So shall we call it, guys? Are there any more questions? Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, quite late on a Sunday. Okay, wait, if there's no more questions, and I'll say goodbye. Okay, and I'll try and do a live on 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so keep an eye out on my page. Okay, so yeah, I'll try and make an announcement. Okay, so at 7:30 p.m. ish. Okay, live tomorrow. We'll look at an Excel paper here or a financial paper, but this will still be relevant. Okay, for either examples. Okay, bye for now, guys. Take care. All the best.